Hey guys, my name is Clay, and I wanted to bring you guys a quick product review of the UE Boom speaker versus the Bose Soundlink Mini. I've been on the market looking for a good Bluetooth speaker, and from all the reviews that I've seen and done, these two have the highest ratings and seem to be the best. But there wasn't a lot of good content out there that really compared the two, apples to apples. And so since there wasn't, I kind of went on a goose chase and got both of these, and just so I could see them, hear them, play with them, and make the decision based on that. Don't tell Best Buy, but I will be taking one of these back. So just to go over a few of the features with each speaker. First off, from sound quality, I just want to say that it's hard to beat the Bose. Bose is the best when it comes to sound. You'll see the design that they have here. It's very sleek. It almost feels, has the same feel on the outside as like a MacBook Pro. And just kind of it's got a good weight about it. Just feels like a really solid product. You'll see the buttons on top here. It's a really simple speaker. Really just has streaming capabilities. You can just play music. It does not have Bluetooth conference call on it, which is kind of a downer for me. The design on the bottom here, there's a rubber pad, and you'll see this little piece right here. This is for the docking station. So you just get the speaker and you just set it on this docking station and it charges, which is neat. If you're sitting at a desk, but for me, it's like, if you're getting a portable Bluetooth speaker, it's usually for portable purposes. And so this doesn't really have the feel of something that you would get and toss in your bag and take outside or take to the pool, anything like that. It's more of maybe something that I would want to just keep in my home on a countertop. It's nice though. It sounds really good. The Bose speaker, when you play it, it really has a good rich bass to it for the size of the speaker. It's not intense or anything, but just has a good clear sound but a lower tone to it than the UE Boom. The Bose speaker sounds phenomenal when you're have it at a very low volume. If you're sitting right next to you on a desk, like when I'm sitting at work, has a great sound to it. But as you turn it up, yes, there's more bass involved in this speaker, but when you turn it up, it's like some of the clarity of the music, it kind of gets muffled a little bit. Also, it doesn't carry as much in a room. I did a blind test last night with my wife, and I had her stand across the room, and I told her I was going to play each speaker. I played each one at its loudest, and told her to tell me the one that sounded the best. She had already chosen the Bose, thinking that this is the one that she thought sounded the best. When I did the blind test, she actually chose this one, which I thought was interesting. I think she's a little biased towards Bose, but she actually chose this one. As far as just turning up the volume and filling up a room, this one hands down takes it. It's louder, it's clear at higher volumes. And you'll see with this kind of the tube design, it's like sound's going out in all directions. It just fills up a room a lot better. So there's the Bose. It's a great product. Sounds great. Another great Bose product, but again, for portable purposes, not really what I'm looking for. The UE Boom. Reason I like this one, if you're listening to it next to a Bose, the Bose sounds this much better. But you're not always going to be listening to it next to a Bose speaker. And so the UE Boom, the reasons I like this, it carries well. It just has a good rugged feel to it. There's really just a power button, volume button. If you push both of these at the same time, it tells you your battery life.
90% charge.
So kind of cool, but just kind of has a good feel. Something that's easy to grab and throw in a bag. For me, I take this to work. I take it out to the pool. I set it out on the countertop when I'm grilling, and so it just kind of has a good rugged feel about it. And so that's why I like it. And again, as you can turn it up, and it fills a room a lot better than the Bose speaker. Also, I like this too. There's a little hook on here, which you can actually unscrew this and remove that. And I'm going to actually hang a wire on my patio and with a little hook on it, and so I can just take this out there and hook it up and just stream music through it. And so kind of cool. And also this is waterproof. Actually water resistant. Don't dive in a pool with this. That might not be good. But if you spilled something on it, or if you're sitting out by a pool and it got splashed, you'd be fine. From battery life perspective, Bose is supposed to have 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 hours of battery life. As I've used it, I don't even think that it could make it that far. And this thing has double. And so I've been using this literally all day today, and
90% charge.
I've done multiple conference calls on it, and the battery life really seems to be awesome on this. I'm not going to have to charge it very much. And so another neat feature about the UE Boom is there's an application for it. And so you can control different settings from your phone. A neat function about this too is if you were to get 2 of these, or if someone else had one, you can pair them and you can play music through both of them. You have the option of choosing a speaker to play both the left and the right, or you could set it up to where if you had two speakers sitting next to each other, one could be the left and one could be the right. And so again, just lots of options that you could do with that, pairing 2 speakers. And so for me, this one takes the cake, and I want you guys to know there must be something good going on with these, or they're poor at stocking them, because I had to go on a goose chase to find one. At all the Best Buys I went to, they were all out of them. So yeah, I hope that helps. This is something that I kind of obsess about my decisions sometimes. I don't have a biased opinion here. If I was biased, it would be to Bose, because I have lots of Bose products. But with this, just feel, sound, everything taken all into consideration, this is hands down the best for me. So I hope this has been helpful. Leave comments if it has. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some more product reviews in the future as I go and try to make purchase decisions. So thank you guys, and have a good night.